I just got my new Razor Griddle, so I'm going to be showing you in this video how to season your Razor Griddle correctly and get you the best possible natural non-stick surface. So let's crack on. You're going to need paper towels, grapeseed oil and tongs. So all of our heating zones are on the maximum. Essentially, it's going to get to the point where the griddle is going to change color. We're going to stick a good quality grapeseed oil on, create our beautiful, natural, non-stick surface. So as you can see, this is already starting to change color. So once that color starts to even out, we'll go down with our grapeseed oil and start the first of a couple of seasonings. You can see this has changed color completely to how it was before. So this slowly spreads around the edges. The corners are quite hard to get to, but that's true of most griddles. The longer you leave it, the more the heat will radiate outwards into the corners. So if you can leave this for a good 10 to 15 minutes, you'll get a better result. So what I like to do is create a little wad of paper towels in a pair of tongs. And make sure they're long stem tongs as well. That's going to enable you to sort of get good reach without whipping hot oil up onto your hands. All right, so this is looking pretty good now, so let's get after it. So you're just gonna put a smattering of oil down, just enough to cover the griddle. Like that. You get your paper towel and rub it in. And you're gonna rub until the excess comes off. That time. You can already see that it's starting to take on a darker color. And you also remember to do the sides. Anything that's bare metal, get it on there. So once you've got a nice even coating all over, you essentially just want to go turn off all of these, let it come to a rest, and then repeat the process 3 to 4 times. As you can see, the color change is quite significant. So I'm going to do this a few more times and then build it up so we end up with more around the edges here. I re-season my griddle after cooking acidic things, if I start to notice the seasoning looking patchy, and if I see rust, which should never happen if you're cooking on it all the time, but a bit of a wire brush and some elbow grease will bring your razor back to its glory days. Last thing I like to do to test my griddle is to do an egg test. So just a simple fried egg. So why an egg? Well, eggs will absolutely stick if they can. They try everything in the book, but they're no match for the Razor Griddle. Look at that. Straight off, amazing color. Oh no, you flipped it, oh no. So the final tips are, you've got to get 3 to 4 good seasonings in. You want to make sure that you're going hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold to really sort of stack up those layers of polymerized fats. And when you're done, fry some onions. That really helps get a good seasoning across the whole griddle. And long story short, just buy a razor. These tips will work on any other griddle, but you know, this is better.